1965 Chevrolet Chevelle Malibu two-door hardtop, otherwise known as a sport coupe, here at Unique Specialty and Classics. As you can see, this car has a good look and a nice stance to it. And best of all, you can get into one of these without breaking the bank like you're going on a 69 or 70 Chevelle SS and still have just as much fun. Underneath the hood, era correct 283 V8 power that's paired up with a 3-speed manual transmission. Power steering. Take a look at the chrome on the bumper, bright work on the grille, headlights, surrounds. And that paint looks like it's wet on this car. It does show well. Paint coat on this car R, so original Regal red. And then interior is a 772 trim code, so it'd be red interior. Check out the still pictures. UniqueClassicCars.com. If you're watching this video on YouTube, click on the link down below the video in the description. That's going to take you right to our website. Of course, you can call us 507-386-1726. Riding on American Racing polished wheels. Nice looking wheel in this car. Gives it a little of that resto-mod look. And take a look at these panels down the passenger side. Nice and straight. Not full of any major nicks, dings, or scratches. You may find a little touch-up here or there where there's a pebble chip or a little touch-up that was needed. Previous owner took care of it. Looking good. 6x9s in the rear deck. Aftermarket stereo in it. There is a amp and a sub in the trunk. And it does have a nice sounding stereo as well as a good looking interior, as you can see. We'll get around to the driver's side, start it up, let you hear it run. First of all, I want you guys to remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation. And this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email. As you can see, dual exhaust, and it does have a true dual exhaust with glass packs on it. Chrome rear bumper, nice shape. Some recent service things I want to get into with you on this real quick too. New shocks, front coil springs, and sway bar links. Does have a new battery in it. New front crank seal as well as a new intake manifold gasket. Fresh oil change. Brakes are at 80% front and rear. Tech did note the wipers were in op. What we see a lot of people do is just rain-X the heck out of that windshield, especially on street rods and some of these older classics. And they're usually fair weather cars anyway. Still pictures, remember, UniqueClassicCars.com. Check out the undersides, trunk, interior, engine bay. If you like Chevelle Malibus, maybe just these mid-60s Chevys in general, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You never know what you may see come through here at Unique Classic Cars. I did notice, and it's tough to really get it to show up on this video, but there's a little spot where you can maybe see a little ding, a little indentation, if anything, there, and maybe a slight one in front of it. Boy, it is tough to see, and that's being awful fussy on this car. Be a fun one for your roll-ins, cruise-ins, local shows, or just driving and enjoying, no doubt about that. And you can see up and down this driver's side. Looks just as good as that passenger side. Take a little closer look at this hood. I was thinking there's like a little spot like this, if you can even see it. There's a little touch up. Again, it's being awful fussy. All right, let's look at this interior a little bit closer. So bench seat up front. See seat belts intact up here. Door panels looking good. We're going to fire this up so you can hear it run. We'll take a peek underneath the hood. And then stick around to the very end of the video. Take it for a drive too. Jason will show you how it goes down the road. All right, again, 3-speed manual. 3 on the 3, 3 on the column. Pioneer aftermarket stereo. And like I said, it is a good sounding stereo with those 6x9s. The rear deck. Sub and an amp. Dash looks good. Padded dash would have been an option on this car. Door closes nicely, and this, listen. Nice little deep exhaust note coming out of that. Sounds pretty good. Again, error correct, 283. All right, let me pause this real quick. I want to get this hood open, take a peek at this engine bay, and then, like I said, stick around. You can see how it goes down the road, take it for a virtual ride, if you will. Underside of the hood, that looks just as nice as the exterior. And here it is. V8 power. Good power steering. See the pump down here. So nice, smooth runner, pretty stock looking engine bay. And again, a Chevelle you can get into without breaking the bank. And that's going to be a little less on insurance and gas and everything else that goes with having a classic car. So have some fun without spending those big bucks. 1965 Chevrolet Chevelle Malibu 2-door hardtop. UniqueClassicCars.com. 507-386-1726. We do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.
Hey, did you know that this car qualifies for an extended warranty? It's just like the one you get at your new car dealership, except it covers your classic car instead. It covers all the major components like engine, transmission, drivetrain, and you can get coverage up to 10 years. Repairs aren't cheap. These extended warranties are a no-brainer. Contact us for a quote on this car today.
Today we're driving a bright red 1965 Chevrolet Chevelle. This is a 3-on-the-tree manual transmission. Our left turn signal is working. Let's see how she does on the highway. Good throttle response and power from this car. The wipers work on this car, and so does the HVAC blower. We have a Pioneer stereo in the dash. And it sounds to me like maybe a subwoofer. Good audio. Our fuel gauge is reading just under half. This car is clock equipped right here in the middle. Speedometer is working, showing that we're doing about 45. Appears to be at least close to the accurate speed. Very nice condition. But bench seats in this car. All the paint is looking great. Dash pad looks good. Headliner is also very nice. Brakes are working properly. Seems like some care was taken to make this interior look original, but for the radio. You can tell some restoration work was likely done, but it looks original. Corners well, corners as it should for a 65 Chevelle. And that clutch feels good. It's easy to drive. Great cruiser. Take a look at all the pictures of this Chevelle at UniqueClassicCars.com.